Hey guys, this is another Infamous 2 video. It's more of a response to a comment I read on one of my other Infamous videos that I've made. I think it was the Infamous 3 Update 1 or Update 2 video. I can't remember which one it was. But it's a comment that a user asked. He said something about having a sort of co-op gameplay in Infamous, or being able to play as a different character alongside McGrath. I'll put his name in an annotation on the screen because I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name. But the first idea he had was being able to play as another character alongside McGrath. And my interpretation of this, or my idea that I got from that, and if any of you disagree with me, please leave a comment or make a video response stating what you think would be a better idea. But what I got from his idea was that you'd be able to play as a character alongside Cole, meaning that you could basically play through the story, and instead of like having you play as Cole and having the other characters, for example Quo and Nix, having them help you out, you could play as another character and have Cole come in and help you out with some of your jobs. That's what I got from his comment, from that section of his comment. And if I took that the wrong way, please leave another comment or a video response stating what your original idea was. And something else he said was some form of co-op. Now what I got from this, what I think would be a good idea, is some sort of almost like a Call of Duty type co-op, where you could play through some of the previous story missions that you've completed throughout the entire Infamous 2 game, and you could play through with somebody else, either split screen or over the internet. So kind of like Nazi Zombies, how you can play split screen, or you can play over the internet with someone else. That sort of co-op. You also, for something, an idea that I had for multiplayer, you'd be able to do sort of like a Call of Duty type multiplayer, where you could run around in Numeray, Floodtown, Gasworks, wherever it may be, even add some new maps, maybe be able to go back to Empire City, and you'd basically run around sort of like in a Call of Duty team deathmatch or free-for-all, whatever game mode it may be, run around and kill each other using conduits as your characters instead of, you know, the U.S. Marines or whatever it may be. Basically an Infamous version of the Call of Duty multiplayer. I don't know how well that would work. You might have to tweak it a little bit, but that was my initial idea, and I think it sounds pretty good. You'd be able to get XP for this and spend it on new powers. Something else that I came up with along the lines of that would be character customization. You'd be able to customize what your character looks like, you know, pants, shirt, backpack, you know, that thing where it keeps his amp, whatever. Customize the weapons that he has. You could mix and match and create your own weapons. So like if you're not stuck with Cole like this, you could change the shirt. You can make a custom emblem for his shirt. You could change the design on his pants. You could change the pants he has, and you could change the color or the shape of his backpack. You can mix and match. You could have like his amp. You could have the handle and I don't know what you'd call it, the fork, the fork part of the amp be two separate parts. You can make him look different. You could change his hair, you know, his shoes, change his skin tone, his skin color, his voice. Just separate little things that make a difference to video game players. Hardcore game players, obviously. And I think it'd just be a pretty good idea to have character customization, multiplayer, and co-op. I just think it would even enhance the infamous title even further. Maybe even, this is taking it a little too far, maybe even customization of powers. I don't know yet how you would do that. I'll have to think about it. I will bring up that subject in a different video, but yeah, customization of powers. Maybe even being able, instead of making custom missions, I mean, you'd keep the UGC, but you might even be able to start almost like a Tony Hawk's Underground video game. You'd be able to start completely clean slate and make your own town, your own city. Once again, I don't know how you'd play that off. I'll have to bring that up in another video too. But I think we're starting to kick up some good ideas here. I'm gonna, I need you guys to comment more and give me some more ideas. I'll think up ideas on my own, but you know, I can only imagine what I can imagine. You guys need to give me some of your thoughts, and I think together we can make some pretty good ideas with this. I might pitch some of these ideas to Sucker Punch if they are good enough ideas. Even if they happen to make Infamous 3, I think they will, but I don't know. I mean, the stakes are high. The stakes are very high for them to create a third Infamous title. I think they will, but that's up to them, not us. But once again, there's always room for updates on Infamous 2, and if a third game doesn't arise, you can always try out for updates, new powers, new gameplay, new game modes. You know, once again, bringing up the character customization. Great idea right there. Also, the customizable weapons, you know, customize your own weapons too. Yeah, so I'll be sure to bring up the customizable powers and the create your own city. I'll bring up those in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave video responses, and come back for more.